Hey everyone, Zach here with Hat and Wax Killer, back with another video. Well, today, class of 2020, the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame finally got inducted and enshrined. The big names, obviously KG, Tim Duncan, and then obviously Kobe. Finally Hall of Famers. Great careers for all three of them. So today I thought it would be interesting to open some more old wax. I've been collecting some of these 2001 Flair Tradition hobby packs. I got 10 of them, and then I'll be opening. I got more of these NBA Player Today packs because I won my local card shop's promotion that they had this past month or so of the Panini NBA Player of the Day hobby store promotion that they have going on. I was the top prize. If you recall from one of my older videos that I broke open that NBA Hoops premium stock hanger, it was actually the shop that I bought it from. I got entered into this contest, ended up being their top prize. So I'll go over some of my winnings, and obviously with these packs, hopefully we can at least get one of the Hall of Famers that got enshrined today. So obviously we're going to talk about this hat, Adidas hat, and we'll talk about the wax. Thanks. All right, let's talk about the hat first. Obviously, so this is actually my first hat that isn't a new era hat that I'm sharing. I actually got this at the Adidas outlet store when I was living in Northern California. Actually, I might have been just visiting, but I got this hat probably 2005, 2006, around that time. You know, outlets usually get some pretty good deals. I got this hat for, I believe, $5. I couldn't believe it, but then I figured, well, it's kind of a specific hat. So if you're kind of wondering why there's this colorway of it, so for those of you that don't know, these are actually the colors of the Philippine flag, and you can even see on the back that they have a Philippines flag on it, which when I saw it, me being a Kings fan, it was like automatic $5. It just all was a line for me to just purchase. It's really a cool hat. I actually don't wear it as much, mainly because I mean, it is an Adidas hat. For a good moment, the fitting was a little bit big, but I think throughout the time it kind of shrunk down, so it actually fits better now. So I may start wearing it more. But you can see, obviously, it has the old Kings logo on it. Actually, my favorite logo. Again, the Philippines flag, and you can notice the you know, the stars and the sun, and also under the under visor they had it as well, which is pretty cool. White under visor with the yellow line in, and obviously you can see Adidas 7 3/4, which is my older size. I don't have much non-new era hats, so this is one of the few that I have in my collection. But I honestly don't have much NBA hats other than Kings hats. I have about a handful of them. But yeah, but this is a pretty cool hat. A couple years too out, I remember making some Nike low dunks with this colorway. So for a good moment, I was using it to match, but it was kind of nice to kind of whip this one out. I haven't obviously worn this in a while, but I'm glad it fits pretty good. So, but yeah, so going back to the Panini NBA Player of the Day contest that my local card shop was having. So I won, which was pretty exciting. I found out on Friday when I was driving to a location for work. The shop owner called me. He's like, "Hey, I don't know if you recall entering you know, this contest when you bought some product, but you won." I was pretty excited. He told me that I ended up winning a shirt, which is the shirt that I was wearing in the video. I won a pair of shorts. It has the NBA Player of the Day logo. It's a size medium. I wear a large, so they're a little snug. So I may give this away or something somewhere down the line. I'm still trying to figure out. Also won Player of the Day mask. obviously what we're going to be ripping in a short moment. 20 packs of the NBA Player of the Day 2020-21. So we'll be opening that. 2 Ultra Pro One Touch magnetic holders. It's pretty cool. And then also he told me that he also want an autographed Laker card, and obviously I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But I was pretty hyped. And then so when I got off of work, you know, I was kind of thinking out the whole day. I was like, oh, maybe it's going to be AD. I doubt it's LeBron. But it would be pretty cool if it was someone decent. Ended up being Mo Wagner, to my surprise, which, I mean, an auto card is an auto card. It's obviously VGS slabbed. And I'm pretty sure they had this from maybe an old promotion, 2018 Panini Player Today autograph. It says /50, so I don't know if that's the amount that they have. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's an auto card. I know he's with I believe the Magic now. But talk about just the signature. I mean, I get it. You know, players sign a lot of these, but I mean, that's just a pretty basic auto signature. But so yeah, so that's what the card shop price. But also another cool thing is, I guess from here I actually get forwarded to the nationwide sweepstakes, which you know, I can win further prizes down the line, even the potential chance of meeting a player. So that'd be kind of cool. That shop, he had mentioned me. He had a past winner maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, when they were I guess Panini was doing something similar with the NFL. And I guess one of his customers won like an autographed football or something like that. So that'd be cool. But yeah, so let's go to what we're going to be doing today. So I've been collecting for the past couple months these 2001 Fleer Tradition packs. I got these 7 from the card shop, and then I found these 3 on eBay. So they're all pretty decent priced. I did not get them for $1.99. It would have been nice, but it wasn't more. It was about maybe. I got it for less than $10. So, but yeah, and they're kind of. They told me, even the person from eBay, like the wrapping of it. I mean, they haven't been, opened. I guess just throughout time they just kind of, the wrappers kind of ripped off, but. Hopefully we can get one of the, Hall of Famers. I got, it's a good, chance of potentially getting one of them in here. Maybe Tim Duncan, KG, or Kobe. But then obviously we're going to get 20 of these. So, and obviously you can get some pretty decent hits. I think from one of my earlier videos, I got a relic card of Luka Samanik of the Spurs. I got a Steph Curry. I think I got like a Patrick Ewing card. Bobo, and I want to say Carmelo. But I believe this year's rookie class is in there, so obviously hopefully we can get some, LaMelo, maybe Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, one of the rookies. So let's start opening up and see who we get. Obviously this I just got done watching the Hall of Fame speech. It was very nice, just obviously it was emotional at some point. My wife's a huge Laker fan. Just hearing Vanessa Bryant's speech, obviously we wish, Kobe can still be here and Giannis to be part of it, but, it was a touching speech. But, yeah. So obviously we got Larry Johnson. I was actually a big Hornets fan. Growing up, I did like Alonzo Mourning during that time. And actually, weird story, one of my first fitted hats that I ever got was a Charlotte Hornets purple cap. I remember visiting my grandparents in the Inglewood at the time, and they had a local pro image or some sort nearby. I remember buying that hat just because I wanted Charlotte Hornets was just cool. And I remember going back to Northern California, and just everyone was just like, wow, where'd you get that hat from? But All right, and then we got, oh, this is cool, Nicholas Claxton. Looks like it's Player of the Day highlight. It has like some kind of a foil to it, but it's not numbered. It's pretty cool. I'll have to look into that. So that, and we got Larry Johnson. All right, we'll go to the next pack, and there's 20 of these. So let's see what else we can get. These are kind of, there you go. That looks like Cameron Johnson in the back. We got Rui Hachimura. Very cool. And we got a numbered Cameron Johnson. One. Oh, nice. 1/99. That's always cool to get the first card. It's a little rough on that corner there, but cool card regardless. I guess we can call that a, since numbered, we'll call it, we'll put it up. I'm sorry about that. We'll put it up. Oh, you know what? I'm going into this and I just realized this playmat. You notice it's a different playmat. That was one of the prizes too. It's just cool. So with the hat, so yeah, it's just, when I start, I guess when I'll do basketball hits, I'll switch it out from my old, switch it out from the hand wax collector that I usually have on. But I was pretty hyped over this. I kind of wish they had other players. I mean, they're all great players, but I figure like you have KD here, and then you have 2 people from this year's class, and then you got 2 from last year's. But you got 1 representative from the East, and then the rest of them are from the West. I figure, I'm not thinking it's Wiseman, but I figure why they wouldn't have at least, LaMelo Ball or Halliburton, but I guess, with the exception of KD, you got some young gunners up there, so yeah, it's cool. But yeah, I was really hyped about that. So I guess from now on out, here on out, when I get a basketball break, I'll likely just switch out this mat. So but yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, it looks like we got, these are like, you got like slim packs. It's tough. So I'll keep it off camera. Sorry about that. LeBron, okay. Got LeBron on there, player of the day. And you got a foil, Giannis. Let's see, foil. I don't know what like the count of these that they have, but that's pretty cool. We can put that up too. Sorry about the movement, y'all. I only have 5 of these stands, so I'm pretty sure we haven't even opened up the hobby packs yet, so we might be doing some moving around. But so while I'm doing this video, it's late Saturday night. By this time, we already heard we got Ja Morant. Very cool. We already heard by now that Ben Wallace and Chris Webber are going to be part of class of 2021 Hall of Fame class. We got John Wall. You see that Geico there? Let's be the stadium. Yeah, I'm super hyped. C-Web, obviously, big fan of his. Obviously, his time in Sacramento, even when he was with the Warriors, I was just huge on him. He was probably like, I probably can't think of the last time that I personally was hyped about a player coming out of college. And how he ended up going to Golden State was pretty cool. Tim Duncan, speaking of the Hall of Famer. Yeah, so I'm really hyped to see Webb's in there. People always, wonder why certain people are in the Hall of Fame. Obviously with the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, it's based off of the whole Pascal Siakam. Basketball career. So C Webb was part of the Fab Five in Michigan, so they're pretty. If you ever seen their 30 for 30, they kind of changed the game. So they were kind of making a statement with how they ran, and they're going back and forth with Duke, right? But so I'm really happy about C Webb. Goga. We got Sekou Doumbouya. Let's go as far as this one foil too. No, it's just regular. But yeah, so I'm really hyped. So interesting that two of my favorite players, had some good time in Sacramento, started their careers in Golden State, and I'm obviously talking about Mitch Richman and obviously C Webb. So two of my favorite players. We got DeRozan. Oh, we got, speaking of the Kings, White Chocolate, Jason Williams. He was obviously exciting to watch. And then obviously, when they ended up trading, or when they ended up getting, making the move for Bibby, it was a little weird, but obviously, look how that turned out. So you just never know. Sometimes I wasn't too excited about it, but it turned out for the best. I believe for Sacramento. All right, we got Derrick Rose and the Pistons. They're lining up New York right now, making the playoffs. Julius Randle and RJ Barrett. It's exciting to be a Knicks fan right now. And then we got Taco. Yeah. And but yeah, speaking of the class of 2021, I guess the heavily rumored player is also Paul Pierce. A lot of people here in Southern California, where I currently reside, aren't huge Paul Pierce fans. Obviously, during his tenure with the Celtics, Pierce is obviously from LA, so I know he definitely got love in some parts. But I always liked him. He was just a kind of a grimy player. Obviously he's been in the news recently. He kind of got let go of his position due to some off leisure stuff that he'd been doing. But he should make it to the Hall of Fame, I believe. So we'll see. You can see 80 in the back. Zion, there you go. It's a cool card. I kind of want to know what these types of inserts for this. So I will tell you, all these packs seem to be pretty thin. So I know that Lucas Somatic card, that pack that I opened, was fairly thick, right? That was the first of this product that I opened. So I don't know if it was the luck of the draw, but maybe they kind of were predetermined. Oh, we got another Zion. What was that? And we got another that has to be I'm just gonna put the foils or what. Silver, I don't know what they call these, but it's pretty decent too in all case. Alright, we got more. How much more we got left? We got a Shack in the back. Spider. Alright, I mean, it's exciting to see the Jazz up there, but everyone's talking about they're not going to do, well in the playoffs, but, Shack. But I'm excited for them. I'm a Jordan Clarkson fan, so it's kind of good to see him, doing good out there. It's a strong You know, potentially could be the sixth man, so we'll see. We got Kevin Porter Jr. We got Devin Book. So I don't recall seeing any rookies yet of, correct me if I'm wrong, but we shall see. Chris Middleton, the Bucks, and we got PJ Washington. I got kind of excited because I did see it was a Hornets jersey. Triple J. And we got another Kevin Porter here, but this time the silver foil. Very cool. Wonder if there's any autos in these things. Dennis Rodman. This guy, Hall of Famer. Let's see too. You got Steph. I already got this card. I got this with that. I think it was in that semantic, the Luka pack, the relic. Yeah, I mean, cool packs. I guess you know the hobby. You know, these packs are given to the hobby shops to give away to the customer whenever they give products. They buy NBA products. So DeAndre Hunter. And I guess he had it where specific days of the week, you know, they'll have a player. So that day that I bought that hanger, I believe it was AD, Anthony Davis. So you can have the option if you buy like a basketball product that day, and if you crack it open there, and if you happen to get Anthony Davis, you get some kind of prize, whatever that day. But then, you know, you get entered into, you know, the shops contest, which I ended up obviously winning. I didn't open it there. Obviously, I broke it on video, but the fact that I bought a product and, you know, he gave me 2 packs, and so got another Dirk. And we got a foiled book. Cool. I wish these were numbered or something, but. All right, we're down to the last 3 before we get into the 2000, 2001 Player Tradition. Let's see what we got. Vince Carter, another one with a different pose. And another Zion. And so, I mean, we got some decent foils so far, and that, you know, that numbered Cam Johnson, that's pretty good hit. I guess with these, so let's see. D-Lo. Cool, Timberwolves. And then we got Dwight Howard. Okay. Lakers. Yeah, cool. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get some mojo. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'll call that a hit. Anthony Edwards, yes. Big over. Very cool. Doesn't specify that he's a rookie though. I wish they would have done that, but that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and sleeve this up real quick. I'll call that a hit. So very cool. You know, I'm pretty sure that you know, the rookie of the year is going to be LaMelo, but there's a good chance people are saying that you can get maybe a co MVP or something like that. So, but yeah, so I'll put that here. But yeah, I mean, it would have been cool if it had some kind of saying that's a rookie, um, but yeah, 2021, very cool. Put that there. So. Alright, so again, we got the foil Giannis. We got the numbered Cam Johnson with that soft corner. It's a bummer, but still numbered. Let's leave this up too. And then we got, let me show you some more of the rest of those foils. Dwight Howard, D Booker, well, that one's not. Porter, Shai, Sekou, and Claxton. So, but yeah, so it's not bad. I mean, for a contest, I mean, it's cool cards, and you got, you know, Edwards rookie. Now you got a Giannis foil too, so that's cool. All right, let's break open the Flirch edition. I've seen a guy or two open these on eBay. They open a whole box, but I was able to just collect packs through the past couple months. So I know there's some relics in here. You can find autographs. I think Vince Carter has a specific insert in here as well. I've yet to see, I mean, like I said, there's only about 2 videos, so I have yet to see anyone open them with these 86, 87 Flair wax packs, but that would definitely be something else if that happens. So you can see the odds if you want to see it. 45 rookies. So here's 9 limited edition inserts, sharpshooters, hard classics. So we should get at least a hard sharpshooter. We should get a classics. But Ricky Retro, I don't know. Look at that glossy Raptors, one in so and so. Old school traditional redemption cards. Hopefully you don't get that. But then you get, oh, there you go, the Vince Carter rookie remnant floor, 100 cards, but an autograph is 1 card total, imagine. So but yeah, so we'll open up these. So again, these 7 I got from the card shop. Oh, I should give them a shout out. Courtney Sports Cards in Colton, California. You know, they're the ones who, you know, I go to. They're not too far from my work, so you know, I catch them maybe after work, you know, and stuff like that. So they got a good card, a lot of singles. So if you're ever in the Empire, definitely check them out. They've been in that location, or they've been in, you know, serving the IE for at least 30 years. And it's 2 guys by the name of Kevin and Doug that work there. They're pretty cool guys. So I got these 7 from that, and I got these 3 from eBay. But the guy from eBay was saying that they're like, you know, he already told notaries, you know, in the description that, you know, this was already the case. So, and I believe it's like all of them. So, I mean, they still look sealed. Doesn't look like they've been searched or anything like that. So, and then same thing with here, you know, they were telling me it's the same thing. So we'll go with these 3 first, and then we'll truck it, you know, try our luck with the shop. Again, we're trying to see if we at least can get one of the, you know, Hall of Famers from today. Kobe, Tim Duncan, KG, obviously some other players in that area too. So let's see who we can get. So you got the Magic. Oh my gosh, the first thing I see is just T-Mac right there. Just this card looks ridiculous, but this is like a team card. Is it a checklist? Oh, it is a checklist. You don't see that much along anymore, so Oh, we got a rookie, Deshaun Stevenson. Okay. Obviously, we know him. It's pretty cool. His blowing in the ear business. Austin Crozier, man, I haven't seen he's taking it back. Grant Hill, okay. Got a Hall of Famer. We got Unsung Heroes. All right, Mitch Richman, right on. Obviously, he's one of my favorite players. I honestly don't have much of his stuff on Washington, so I'm actually gonna put him up. He's a one for the personal collection. So Mitch is always gonna get respect. He's always gonna get special treatment in my book. We got another rookie, Delorbo Bagarick. I actually have no idea who this gentleman is. My apologies. Larry Johnson, again, cool. Another Larry Johnson sighting in this break. We got Pacers checklist. Austin Crozier, Miller, and John Stockton. All right, sharp. This is one of those insert sharpshooters. And we got Brevin Knight. Right on. Maybe I should separate. Let's see. Hall of Famers. Maybe rookies too. A rookie pile. All right, not bad for the first pack. Obviously, we kind of want to still hoping for the Kobe. I've seen the card he has is like, is the Kobe Fro Days, like I like to call it. Obviously, during this time frame, I was not a big time Laker fan. Obviously, their time going against Sacramento, John Barry, he's always a good shooter, commentator now. So, was not a big Laker fan, Kobe fan, definitely not a big fan of Robert Horry. But when Kobe, became 24, when he was running it, Hornets checklist, wasn't too bad. He became more respectful, for him to win those finals too, with that squad, with Powell and all those guys. Another Deshaun Stevenson. That's cool. Respect is there. He's definitely, in my opinion, one of the best to ever play the game. So, if not the best, depending on who you ask and where you ask. Man, is that tractor trailer? Robert Trailer, wow. Dikembe. Dwayne Coswell, former Kings player. Yep. T-Mac. There he goes. A little bit more happy in this picture than that checklist photo. And we got Ethan Thomas. And we got a Shaq insert with Kobe in the back. That's cool. 5-point jam. We'll put him out there. Kobe's in the back, so cards like that are always cool. You get other players in the backgrounds. I know those kind of people really like that a lot. I just got the Kobe. If you looked at my IG, the Kobe and Jordan Fleer 98, I want to say, card. People really like that a lot. Surprisingly, the LeBron and Kobe card, value-wise, the Topps one is like way more than the Jordan Kobe card. But it's Kurt Thomas, Tyrone Nesby. I'm sorry, names not sound familiar. This guy, Jaquan. Kendall Gill. I have a lot of Kendall Gill rookie cards, that lottery card from that hoops year. I'm actually surprised that he was actually in this league this long. Yeah, that 90. Wow. Good for him. I honestly, after the Sonics, I want to say, I didn't realize, he went to the Nets. That's pretty cool. Lamar Odom. Clippers. Gatling. Chris Gatling. The Cavs. Peja. Oh man, this is a terrible card. Just the centering. My goodness, I've been so hyped for this. I mean, I'm hyped for it, but man, they cut that too short. Jeez, they did you wrong, Peja. Peja's gonna go up there. You got the Admiral. Good Robinson. Insert. Unsung Heroes. James Posey. Jerry Stackhouse. Man, so bummed about that. Jeez. And Peja was part of that 96 draft class. A lot of people don't realize. He wouldn't come into the league until a little bit later. Because he was still playing international ball. But yeah, he's part of that stack 96 class. If y'all don't realize. Unsung Hero. Elton Brand. 2. We got Mikey Moore. With short hair. I usually see him with the dreads. Chris Whitney, and we're into the packs that I got at the hobby. Hershey Hawkins. Again, I didn't realize he was playing this late into the. He was in the late 80s. Wow. Travis Best. Karl Malone. I've been paying attention. Picking the Hall of Famer stack. Marcus Camby. I'm pretty sure I skipped over some in this pile. Not paying attention. Will Taylor. Terrell Brandon. Ron Harper. Shooter. Gary Trent. We got the Celtics checklist. And speaking of Paul Pierce, there he is. Kenny Anderson, Antoine Walker. Forgive me, I'm not too sure on the two gentlemen there. Vitaly Potatenko and Adrian Griffin. Allen Houston. I was a big fan of these Knicks jerseys in the late 90s, early 2000s. I had the Starks one, the champion one, and I have a Latrell Sprewell one for that jersey. Those are my favorites. Irvin Johnson, not to be mixed with Magic. Andrew DeClercq. Sam Cassell, the Bucks. Enjoyed his time with Houston. It was always fun to watch there. James Posey. We got DeMar Johnson, the Hawks. Chucky Atkins. And Joel Pruzbilla. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a good while too. Joel. All right, still no Kobe. Well, we got Kobe in the background there, but no Kobe, no Duncan, and no KG yet. We'll see. Marcus Fizer, Ron Mercer, Man, these are some names I haven't heard in a good minute. Courtney Alexander. Hido, rookie, nice. Very cool. You know, I'm a Kings fan, so these Kings players, you guys are going to be like, you're going to put him up again? Yeah, all the Kings are going to go up. My channel, my rules, man. Hido, very cool. Phoenix Suns. We got Penny, Jason Kidd, Tom Googly. Is that Carlos Rogers? And Rodney Rogers, Cliff Robinson. Very cool. Got Chris Porter. Michael Dickerson. Mike Miller, wow. Damn, that's a young Mike Miller. Look at that. Wow. Those Magic jerseys were pretty tight. Florida. Quentin Richardson. Thank you. Yeah, these are some names in the early 2000s. Sam Cassell, was that Kurt Thomas, Irvin Johnson, Ray Allen, and Glenn Robinson. And checklists. You definitely don't see much checklists nowadays. All right, let's see if we can get a. Still looking for. We got Jimmy Newman. John Starks. Speaking of John Starks. Oh, I didn't realize he played for the Jazz. Wow. Pat Garrity. Vince Carter. Very cool. He's going to definitely, I think he'll make it to the Hall of Fame soon. Kenny Thomas. Jeff McInnes. Tony Kukoc. Jermaine O'Neal. Oh man, nice. C-Web. All the Kings are coming out. Man, I think it's an insert too. Very cool. I'm out. Man, who's gonna come out? Who's gonna come out? Should we take out the rookie? We'll take out the rookie for now. C-Web. There you go. I got 3 more packs. Hoping for that Kobe, Duncan, KG. We got some other Hall of Famers, but we want one of the, one of these. So Charlie Ward. Obviously, if you guys remember, he played football. He got a Heisman with Florida State. Yep, won a Heisman. A time with the Knicks. Kenny Anderson. Oh, there we go. There we go. KG. It's your day, KG. Let's, alright, Pages. Sorry. We're gonna have to take you out, even though you're my boy. We gotta put some respect where respect is due. Put KG up. We got Scotty, the Blazers. We got Sean Elliott. It's Antoine Walker. Unsung Heroes. We got a Mavericks team checklist. And Christian, I didn't realize he was the Mavericks either. We got Nash, Finley, Nowitzki, and we got Gary Trent. Okay, this page is a little bit better. The centering's better. Definitely like that better. There you go, Page. We got some Marbury. Starberry, sharpshooter. I like these glossy cards. It's very cool. And we got Allen Henderson. All right, 2 more packs. Thank you for sticking around. I know it's a longer video, so I don't mind if you end up forwarding, to the old packing, but I'm glad that you stick around. For you guys, I did. Christian Laettner, Dream Team. Kenny Anderson. Pat Garrity, you're gonna get some doubles now. Allen Houston. Dikembe. Ethan Thomas, rookie. Atlanta Hawks, checklist. J.E.D. White. Grant Hill, Hardwood Classics. We got T-Mac in the back. Keith Van Horn. We got Mark Jackson. All right, hopefully we get some last mojo. At least get Tim Duncan. Definitely see if we can get Kobe too. That'll be really awesome. Nuggets checklist. Doesn't look like there's any inserts in this one. Mikey Moore. Jim Jackson with the Hawks. We got Jerome Williams. We got Ruben Garces. Got Odom, another Odom. We got Derek Anderson, Quincy Lewis, and Dikembe. Jason Collier, but yeah, so no Kobe, no Duncan, but we got some Hall of Famers here. Obviously, Dikembe, Grant Hill, Pippen, Malone, T-Mac, John Stockton, and obviously we got our dude's day today, KG. Congrats, KG. Centering's pretty bad. But then we got Shaq, obviously Hall of Famer. Mitch Richman, Hall of Famer. C-Web, soon to be Hall of Famer. And just Hito, rookie. King's great. Magic's great. And obviously I'm excited for the pager. But yeah, all right, so thank you very much. I know it's a longer video. So for those that stayed, if you skip forward, I don't mind you. But yeah, so this will be part of my my Flashback Wax series, obviously. But yeah, so hopefully you stick around for for future videos. Obviously, subscribe, comment, and like. You can find me on Instagram at Handwax Collector and also on Twitter at Handwax. So thank you for sticking around. I'll catch you at the next video.